Hey guys, this is Ambi from underdogchance.com and welcome back to my NFL betting mall projections for this week. If you use my NFL betting mall, I made small fix. So the projections and the formulas were the same, but it will make it easier in the next weeks when it comes to copy pasting. So the teams will be aligned no matter how you copy paste it. So I send the emails to those who have NFL betting mall, and I also announced this in our Discord group for masterclass members, so everyone should get it. I did this on Tuesday, I think, and now it will be much easier, so you don't make a mistake when you copy paste. Okay, so those are my projections. The betting mall is performing pretty well so far. It is 11.3 so far, 7.07 units, and ROI 50%. Or yield, this is not that important because it is small sample size. But as I said many times, if I would be NFL better considering the number of games, if you can make 7 up to 10 units in one season, this is completely amazing. This would be plus 10% in terms of investment if you know how to bet with other sports. If you can make, I don't know, 7 units with NFL, 30 units with baseball, 10 units with esports, 10 units with soccer, and 10 units with NBA or NHL, you can make 50, 60 units per year. And this is 6 times better than stock market. And this is the mindset, investment mindsets that I also want to uh, teach my students, my members, those people who are listening to me, because this is much more achievable, much more realistic than expecting that you will make I don't know, plus 10,000% each year. People who expect that they will make plus 10,000% each year, they are not making any money. But people who have the strategy to take 7 units and then reinvest in stock market or I don't know, crypto or what, in your business, in yourself, this is then the real revenue and the real growth of your wealth. Okay, but this is a topic for another time. So 11.3, interestingly, very good results so far, but of course I could flip a coin and it could be 11.3, so I don't make a big deal out of this. What is pretty good is the closing line value so far. It is plus 4.57 and it is plus 1.60% no wick against Pinnacle, and beating the line is close to 80% so far. So this is much better indicator. Of course, we will see how it will go in next weeks. But I'm taking the taken pinnacle lines and closing lines. So I'm not manipulating with some shady or soft bookmaker. So this is a good indicator. Okay. Oh, okay. And let's go to today's projections. I'm looking for 7 point difference when it comes to spreads. I'm looking for totals difference at 7. If there is enough discrepancy, then this is a qualified bet. Okay, simple as that. And I also got a question where people can get this betting model. Everything is on my website, underdogchance.com. If you go through the process, if you go to underdogchance.com, everything is there. Okay. So first game, Chicago Bears against Washington Commanders. This is the game. It will be played today, Thursday night football, right? So my projected total is 44.88. Bookmakers 44.5. So this is basically the same. Washington minus 9.88. Bookmakers minus 6.5. So it is 3 point difference. It is not good enough. Okay. This is let's say simple betting model, and we're looking for 7 point difference. Okay, and this is not qualified bet. Another game is Jacksonville against Buffalo. So why is important that you have a well-defined method? This is the thing I was discussing with one of our members 2 days ago. If you have a betting model, okay, then you always have the same formulas. So you have the same system or the same method. And once you have the same method, you can track it if you can track it, then you can improve it, right? Even if you lose, you know that you use the same steps, the same formulas, and you say, okay, this is not working, so I need to change something. If you cannot track it, you cannot improve it. Okay. If you bet without numbers, if you do this based on intuition, you cannot track your intuition because every day is different. Sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're confident, sometimes your mind is so complex you cannot track it. And if you cannot track it, you cannot even say if this was success because of your method, or you can also not improve it because you don't have well defined method. Okay. So anyone who bets, I encourage you to try to create your own betting model. At least you will have well defined system which you can track, improve, and you can see the patterns, you can see what you're doing. Okay. If you just follow picks, if you just try to guess games, you cannot win in the long run because you cannot improve and evolve. Improving always involves tracking and analytics. Okay. So Buffalo is qualified bet. Okay, Jaguars Buffalo. I have Buffalo at minus 14, bookmakers minus 5.5. It is more than 7 point difference. So this is my qualified bet. Giants Dolphins not qualified. The total spreads are very similar. Texans Falcons, maybe small value with Falcons. The totals are basically the same. Houston Saints against Patriots. I have under 40.5 in this game. So I have the game England Patriots 16 points, New Orleans 14 points. So the spread is very similar, but under in this game. Okay. Tennessee Titans against Colts, under again 42.5. Book my projections 34.99. Ravens Steelers, the numbers are basically the same or close to same. Carolina against Detroit, numbers are the same. So my projected numbers, bookmakers numbers, Bengals Cardinals, also the same. I have 45.91, bookmakers 45. I have minus 4.20, bookmakers minus 3. So it is 1.20 different. So it is basically the same, close to same. So this is not precise betting model because it doesn't use the whole lineup. So it is based on teams statistics. And I'm looking for a little bit bigger discrepancy. Okay, this is why I call it a simple NFL betting model made by ChatGPT. Eagles Rams, maybe small value with Rams to cover minus 4. Jets Broncos, another under 43. Chiefs against Vikings, maybe small value with Chiefs to cover minus 5. Cowboys San Francisco, the numbers are the same, and Packers against Riders, also the numbers are the same. Maybe over, lean to over, but not good enough. So those are 1, 2, 3, 4 qualified bets for this week. A little bit more totals. Let's check the odds. So we have totals 6-3 so far, 2.45 units. Positive closing line value, positive closing line value. The spreads are doing much better. So one of the things would be to be more selective with the totals. Of course, this is just the start and it means nothing. But if the closing line value with the spreads will go, so spreads are 5-0. Spreads are 5-0 so far. Spreads are 5-0, and the closing line was beaten in every single game, I believe. When it comes to totals, I can add this tracking as well, but the closing line for spreads are pretty amazing, and the totals are not that good, although 6-3 so far, but we will see. But spreads are doing pretty well. Okay, even if this betting model can find only one bet type, for example spreads, if this can identify good spreads in the long run, you can take a couple of units each year from the betting model. Okay, and this is something I try to teach my bettors as well, because you don't need to be expert on every single sport, on every single field, on every single bet type. You just need to learn the concepts, find a couple of things, take money every single year, and this is how betting can become a tool to improve your life and your finances. Okay, so that's it from me today. Thank you for watching, and of course, if you want to support me, visit underdogchance.com, subscribe to this channel, maybe share with your friends if you think they will also get some value. And I wish you all the success. Thank you.